Time for another Mark's Comic Haul. Y'all. What is up, everybody? I'm Mark Walters. Welcome back. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I do these comic haul videos like once or twice a week. Usually it's kind of showing like new books that I've picked up at the comic shop. But sometimes I show back issues and things that I pick up as well. If you are new and you like this content, please do me a favor. Like and subscribe down below. I would appreciate it. So I'm going to show off the new this week comic books, and I'm also going to show you guys a few back issues I picked up recently, and yeah, almost forgot. I had, yeah, okay, there we go. All right, sorry, addle-brained, long day. Anyway, all right, so I guess I'll start with like the promo type stuff. Got another copy of the Marvel previews for King in Black #4, I think. This I was kind of happy about because I got a copy of this before, but I wanted to get more than one just because you never know. This is the Marvel Stormbreakers 2020 sketchbook. I have not seen these in a lot of comic shops. I've literally only seen them in one comic shop so far. And you never know if something like that's going to be worth holding on to later. So I grabbed an extra copy, was happy to get that. Got a couple more copies of DC Future State, which we had a weird thing happen here in the Dallas area. Like, only one store in Dallas that I'm aware of got Future State. There was a store in Fort Worth that got Future State, but the reasoning behind it was that something to do with the distributor. If you ordered from one distributor, you got it. If you ordered from another distributor, you didn't. And a lot of stores did not. Got another copy of Power Rangers #1, the Peach Momoko. This is the local comic shop day foil variant. Got another copy of Spawn 312, the local comic shop day variant with all the comic shops listed on it. Some of these are repeats of what I showed you guys last week, but, just because it was in the stack. Here's some back issues that I picked up. Okay, so got another copy of Amazing Spider-Man 32. I have so many copies of this book, it's not even funny. But I just love this cover. It's like one of my favorite Alex Ross Spider-Man covers. Once a Goblin. So, Justice League #10, Michael Turner cover with Power Girl there. These were $1. Well, this was not the Spider-Man. This is also from Awesome Comics. Their dollar boxes. A-Force #1. Okay. Secret Avengers #20. I just love this cover. John Cassaday. Great Black Widow cover. Batman Superman #65. I had never seen this cover before, and I thought it was really, really cool. So, I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Here lies the world's finest." So yeah, happy about that. Another dollar book, Exiles #100, the final issue of Exiles. And I've told you guys before on my haul videos, like, I'm a firm believer in anytime you can get final issues of a book, it's worth getting. I don't remember where I got this. Was this... I don't remember. Avengers 33. It was a back issue by Moon Knight. First, what is that? The Khonshu, Age of Khonshu story, part 1. I don't think I had that issue. And then I also got this out of the back issues and another last issue. DC Comics Presents #97. And this is the final issue of DC Comics Presents Superman and the Phantom Zone Criminals. I'm surprised they did not get to issue 100 because this, 97, you would think they would at least take it all the way to issue 100. And I didn't have that. I don't even think I've ever seen that. Okay, now, here we go. New this week comics. So I have a sob story to tell you guys. Obviously, this week, the big book of the week is Daredevil. I tell you what, I'll wait until I get to that, and then I'll tell you the sob story. Alright, so we got Batman #104. Just another issue of Batman. I don't think there's anything fancy in it. Batman Catwoman #1. This is the Travis Charest cover. Batman Catwoman #1. This is the Jim Lee cover. Batman Catwoman #1. I think this is the Clay Mann cover. Endless Winter #1. Or Justice League Endless Winter #1. I like that cover. It's nice. Now, these are like miniseries, and I don't know if I'm going to pick up all the issues. I may wait for some of the trades. Alright, here we go. So, this is definitely the hot book of the week. Daredevil 25. Sold out everywhere. Everyone's going nuts over this book. They're already going for crazy money. So, I went to Titan Comics at the beginning of the day on Wednesday. I was literally there before the store opened. I was the first one there. I waited in my car. One guy showed up, stood outside, was waiting to go in. When he finally let us in, we both walked to the back. I reach up to grab. He had a copy of the 1 in 25 cover, and unless my eyes deceived me, it was marked $6.99. $6.99. Those things are going for like hundreds of dollars now. I reach up to grab it. This guy grabs it right out from under me. The whole reason I got there early was because I wanted to see if I could get that variant. And if I had been 2 seconds quicker, I'm telling you, 2 seconds quicker, I would have grabbed it. And this guy grabbed it. And I even said, that's the one main book I came here for. And he's like, sorry. So, totally got screwed on the 1 in 25. This is just the regular cover, and now this is going into second printing because it's gone everywhere. I went to another shop. I won't say which one it was. They had the 1 in 25 marked at $100. A little too rich for my blood. Daredevil #25, the nullified variant. Yeah, it's a cool cover. King in Black #1, regular cover. I guess this would be the other big book of the week. King in Black #1, variant cover. I'm not sure who this artist is. I want to say it's Acuna, but I'm not sure. I need to look it up. But I thought this was a cool variant. And I actually only saw this variant at one shop. They didn't have it marked up or anything. I'm assuming it's just an open order variant. There's nothing special about it. King in Black #1. This is the Peach Momoko variant. I think this is probably my favorite variant of the King in Black books. This is the tattoo variant. I just love the white cover. And, you know, these books like these are really hard to keep in good shape because they get dirt on them very easily. This is the King in Black, I think the release party variant. And again, I think I only saw this one maybe 1 or 2 different shops. I went to like 4 shops. And I only saw this one at 1 or 2 of the shops. None of the other ones didn't have it. And what's interesting is I got 2 of these. I managed to get 2 of these. And if you look at the color, some of these have kind of like a dark, almost purple color. Yeah, like this one has almost kind of like a dark purple color. I don't know if this is coming through or not. And then this one's more of a bluish color. So technically, I guess you could say that they're variations, but that's probably just more of a printer thing. Happens sometimes when books get printed. I did manage to get this. King in Black #1. This is the hidden variant with Thing instead of Hulk in the middle. I think those are a little harder to get than people thought they would be. And then this is crazy. This is selling out. This is Null #1. This is just a reprint. It just reprints first appearance of Null, like a couple of Null stories. It is a thick deluxe format book, as you can see. But a couple of shops I went to, they were already sold out of these. Like, they're already hard to find. It's just a book of reprints. But it is a really cool cover, I will say that. It's a cool cover. So I'm thinking this is probably going to go into second printing. This was a book I think some people overlooked this week. It was the Marvel Snapshots Civil War, and this is a variant cover made to look like the covers for the Civil War comics. And I don't think many of these got out there. So if you got one of these, you probably got something cool. I managed to snag 2 of them because I just had a feeling, but I had to get them from different comic shops. So let's see, Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 21. This is the nullified variant. I thought this was one of the better nullified variants. And then this is the 1 in 10. I forget the name of the. Is it Schumacher? The 1 in 10 variant. And now this is kind of going for some money. These last couple issues of Miles Morales Spider-Man, the variant covers have been kind of climbing up there. So, MODOK Head Games number 1. This is co-written by Patton Oswalt, and this is a Cully Hamner cover. And it's kind of cool because, well, it's very cool because Patton Oswalt is the voice of MODOK animated. So it's cool that he's actually writing the comic book as well. Thor, what is this? Number 10. Thor number 10, Donny Cates. This is Prey Part 2, where Donald Blake comes back and wants revenge on Thor. This is the nullified, excuse me, the nullified variant, which I thought was pretty cool. I actually think this is one of the better nullified variant covers. And then very happy about this because the second I saw it, I was like, I have to get this. This is the Klein variant. I just think it's a cool cover. It kind of reminds me of like Amazing Spidey 300 with the circle, and you know, I just thought it was a really nice variant, so I was very happy to get that. And not a lot of shops had that one either. I don't know why. The Union number 1. There's multiple covers on this book. I think this is cover A, I think. And then this is the design variant for Britannia, who's the main character in there. So, this book I think is pretty hot. I don't think a lot of shops ordered it. And there's multiple covers. This is cover B. I thought this was the best cover, and it was in the shop that I went into. It was the first cover to sell out. Erratic number 1, brand new book from Upshot. And it's kind of like a Spider-Man type story. This kid gets powers. He's like a young kid, like a high school kid. He gets powers, but he can only use his powers for 10 minutes at a time. So that's kind of interesting. And I got a couple copies of that. And then last but not least, The Walking Dead Deluxe number 4, the Art Adams cover. I got that. So that's it for this week. Nothing crazy. This I would very much recommend. And I'm digging the Union. Anxious to see where that goes. Thor, of course, happy about the Klein variant. And what else can I put in here? We'll do Miles Morales Spider-Man. And just because I want to torture myself, because that guy stole my Daredevil 1 in 25 variant. So, yeah, here's my thumbnail. Those are the books I'm probably, more excited about this week. If anybody has the 1 in 25 and is willing to trade me, I'll hook you up with some really cool stuff. I cannot believe that guy stole that right out from under me, and I cannot believe it was priced at $6.99. That is crazy cheap for a 1 in 25 variant. I would have bought that all day long. I would have bought that book and left the store and not even tried to get anything else if I could have got that book. But, oh well, you win some, you lose some. So that's it. I did want to tell you guys real quickly about a thing that I'm involved with called Who Needs Sleep. This is my shameless plug at the end of the show. Who Needs Sleep is going into its 4th year. It's a cancer benefit. We raise money to help like Cook's children fight cancer, and I'm involved with this. We've been doing it 4 years now. If you go to whoneedsleep.org, you can find out more information about it. It's a 2-day, 36-hour marathon event. Yes, 36 hours. And I'm going to be involved in a big portion of it. I'll be hosting a lot of stuff. I'll be appearing on it. So if you guys get a chance, go to whoneedsleep.org and tune in for that. I would appreciate it. If you can't donate anything, don't worry about it. Just share it, watch it, enjoy it. Let me know what you think. I would very much appreciate it. If you want to find out more about me, you can go to bigfanboy.com or dallascomicshow.com. Dallas Comic Show's on hiatus because of COVID, but we are hoping to be back soon. And that's going to do it for this episode of Mark's Comic Hall. Y'all, I am Mark Walters. Thank you for joining. And if you would please like and subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. Everybody have a good weekend.